Alright. I think we've talked to everyone. Yep. 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 Okay. Yeah, we're all good. Okay. Stay away from the goddamn kitchen, woman. You're gonna kill people. That looks dangerous! That act. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Bruh. Bruh. That looks dangerous. That, madam, that's gonna kill people. That, and she taste tested. This is fine to her. The pot looks like it's been eroded. She's gonna kill. You guys are going to die. You guys are all going to die. That's crazy. All right, well. One of these. Do I have one? I already have one. I can give this to Hanabi. Can't get that. Can't get that. So we're lacking Hanabi gifts. Actually, say that we're not. We're lacking one gift that we can give to Hanabi, and we're lacking one gift that we can give to oh, hello. I keep getting that pop-up. Genuinely confused. I bought this from your website, and yet that pop-up always comes up. It's like, bruh. The most confusing shit ever.
Wow, I'm so happy.
Okay, yeah, so Hanabi is short a present, and so is Kyoka.
Kasane, have you mellowed lately? Like how you talk?
Have
Yes.
I? I'm not particularly aware of it.
Really? I just had the feeling that you're somewhat easier to talk to. Maybe I'm the one who's changed. It could be that I understand
Maybe.
what you're feeling more since I know you better. That makes me happy.
Nope.
It makes me happy to know you trust
This
me.
is the first time.
I know I'm in good hands with you. So this is what trust feels like.
He's it's a fucking virtual sword as well. Okay. Well, this is the first time I actually see him idle and do shit in the what's it called? In the safe house. Because, you know, as you're playing the save, you never get to see that. Okay. Neat. Alright, well, moving on.
Everyone, Major General Fubuki is up.
Seems like he's all fine. Says he's ready to talk.
I'm certain in Yuto's route there was only 11 or 12 phases, so we should be right near the end of the game. But we can't be because we've not been to Babe yet. And that's like...
of the Kunad Gate and Togetsu's schemes. You did a good job gathering all this.
Babe was like 70% through the game, I think.
What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu's plans.
If we let them be, they'll just send someone else after us. And then civilians could end up getting hurt.
Do you have any idea how to stop them?
Well, I do have one idea. What if we were to shut down Babe, Togetsu's control computer? The Red Strings research,
Okay, never mind
execution
then.
of the plan, that's all Babe.
So you're saying if we can shut Babe down, that will stop Togetsu's plans?
All right, you're the ones best suited to make a decision with the information we have, so I'll follow your lead. I'll leave Togetsu to you, but if there's anything I can do, let me know.
Could you act as a go-between for the new Himuka government and the Seiran provisional government for us? The new Himuka government is in a state of confusion. Resolving that could restrict Togetsu's movements.
So you want me to get the governments to agree to a ceasefire?
If you can fan the underlying insecurity and suspicions the politicians have for Togetsu well enough, they'll definitely say yes.
Right, I'll give it a shot. I'm not a politician though, so I don't know if they'll listen to me. I'll use my influence as a regiment commander the best I can. I'll get ready for negotiations right away.
Fubuki, don't get yourself into trouble.
You too, sis. Take care of them.
I think we're safe leaving Suo and Seiran to Major General Fubuki.
So, we're infiltrating Togetsu. What's our battle plan?
Kagero and Kyoka have useful information on the area. We should use it to make a plan.
Oh, sorry. Do you mind if I leave that to you, Major? Yuito, I want to talk to you before you go to Togetsu.
Okay.
Oh yeah, here we go.
What
We're
is
gonna
it?
learn.
You don't know?
Yuto's finally about to express
Hey,
anger.
How about we go somewhere else? Let's see. I'll wait for you in Kikuchiba. Come when you have the time.
Kagero?
Sorry, I'll be right back. I'll leave the strategizing to you.
Hey, Yuito!
Hanabi, wait. Sugumi, everyone, there's something I have to tell you.
You too, Kasane?
This is about Kagero, right? We should listen.
No. Kagero killed Yuito's dad? I don't want to believe it.
There is much I want to say, but perhaps we should follow him. I worry about leaving them alone.
Why? Here's the thing though. If you were watching this, like if you were doing Kasane's playthrough first, what Lucas said just then would make sense. Because yeah, don't leave him alone. Because Yuito might flip the fuck out. The problem is, you go through Yuito's route when it's very clear by the way it's presented that Kasane is the one who killed his father. Like, he doesn't give a shit. There's not a moment of mourning for his dad. He trusts Kasane fucking implicitly. Like, there is not a doubt in his mind that she did it for a good reason. Even when she tries to kill him, he's like, nah, it's fine. I hold no grudges against this woman. She killed my father, he probably had it coming. She's trying to kill me. I just want to know why. So, this is some
That's what I told all
bullshit.
of you. We should go to Kikuchiba too.
Some bullshit. The idea that they would like be somewhat concerned that Yuito might try to kill Kagero doesn't make sense. And the fact that Yuito does get pissed at Kagero doesn't make sense. It's the most bullshit. Oh, this game. Oh, this game is not well written. Oh, this game is not well written. Oh, Lord.
Considering the situation at the scene, I thought Kagero may be responsible.
Whether it was Kasane or Kagero, the fact that the perpetrator was in the OSF will be even harder on Yuito. That reminds me, you graduated at the top of your training class too, Shiden. There were rumors of an amazing rookie at the time.
I was put in Kodama platoon, though. They had me doing all kinds of weird work that didn't let me show my true potential.
No, you made it through that platoon. You get points just for that. I can see how much ability you have when we fight together.
Of course. You know the true way to look at things. You're the most ethical of all the weirdos in the OSF.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
I see. We're pushing ahead.
Yeah, it's still goddamn bullshit. The lack of care Yuito had towards the murder of his father. But when it's actually not this bitch, suddenly, damn, you know what? Yeah, he angry. He cares that his father's been murdered. It's like, does he?
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Wait, this dead end?
Use pyrokinesis
This
with
dead end is this dead end has a part that's blocked off? Why?
Drop something rare.
Why would this dead end bullshit have a forced encounter?
It seems like you can fully demonstrate your power when you're with me.
That's genuinely confusing.
You're right, Arashi.
It's so hard to move with all this oil.
Let's finish this.
Anything is useful.
It's down. Let's finish it.
This is what I see.
I trust you.
I suppose that was pretty good.
Keep it up.
My turn.
I'll do it. Check.
Kasane, go!
I keep forgetting it's double press. You gotta double tap it. Like, I don't know why, but I press it once and my brain's like, yeah, that's enough. No, it's not.
Looks like
Again, why was this random? This random in the corner, out the way part had a forced encounter in it.
Don't be so reckless. That was quite the drop.
If Yuito learns the truth, he won't try to kill Kagero, will he?
Let's hurry and catch up to them.
No. No, because when he thought the truth was Kasane, he didn't care. So no, he wouldn't react that way.
Yuito, Kagero! Did we interrupt you?
Kagero, let me see your wounds. I'll try to fix you up.
Thanks, Tsugumi.
Did everyone hear that? About my father?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't
Kasane
care.
told us. Are you alright?
I guess so. For now. Please, tell me what happened to him.
Right. Where to begin?
Kagero, this is just a conjecture on my part. But wasn't it orders from Togetsu?
It was indeed. I'm an assassin sent on a mission from Togetsu to infiltrate Suo.
I see. So you weren't hired by the Seiron government.
It seems Chairman Sumeragi was more distrustful of Togetsu than the former chairman. They considered him a threat.
So you assassinated him for Togetsu?
If I wanted to crush Togetsu's plans, Babe's plans, I couldn't be seen as a troublemaker. So it was self-defense. Had I done a little better, though, I could have fooled them and gotten by not having to assassinate anyone. Look, I'm really sorry about Chairman Sumeragi. If you tell me to face the consequences, I will. But first, I want to finish dealing with Togetsu. I know that's asking a lot, but please.
Who is the she you mentioned? Is she the reason?
I suppose I have to tell you. I have a family I left on the moon. A wife and a daughter. I first met my wife when we were getting ready to emigrate to Earth and had our daughter. If emigration no longer happens, my daughter no longer exists. I won't let that happen. That's why I have to do everything I can to stop them from using the red string.
The most flawed logic in this entire... Yo, I have to stop them from stopping the evil things that happen in the human timeline, because then my daughter might not be born. She might be born regardless. We don't know, but it's like, yo, they want to go back in time and stop Hitler. I need to stop them from doing that because my daughter might not be born. I don't even know if my daughter had a good life, but her existence is what matters. Don't we learn at some point that the fucking others invade the moon and start killing people on the moon? He would be saving his daughter's life, potentially. Potentially. I can say words. But, like, we hear that the moon is under attack from others as well, and they're probably, like, getting slaughtered much worse than we are, because of how closer they are to the extinction belt. And we don't even know if they have, like, psionics and shit like that going on. They probably do, but, like, we don't know. We just know that the moon is under heavier attack than Earth. So, for all we know, his daughter died painfully. Horrifically. Had her brain fucking eaten by another. But he's like, nah. Nah, just in case. Granted, she died like 2,000 years ago, but I'm gonna stop them from potentially saving her life. He knows nothing. He has no information to go on. It's ridiculous.
It was all to protect your daughter.
This was 2,000 years ago. She's been dead a long time, so I'm sure you think it all sounds silly.
It does.
But I don't want my family, my daughter's existence to be erased.
If your family is so important to you, why did you leave them on the moon? You could have just brought them to Earth with you.
I could have if I was a normal colonist, but that wasn't the case. I was an agent placed among the colonists. My job was to make the redevelopment of Earth fail.
Why? The moon spent 1,000 years fixing the Earth's environment. To sabotage it when it was almost finished.
Did things change on the moon? If my memory serves me correctly, I heard that something flew in from outer space.
You don't know? It's kind of a long story, but I'll tell you what happened 2,000 years ago. It was when Yakumo Sumeragi and the colonists immigrated to Earth. A comet passed close by the moon. The comet left behind the unknown substance called other particles in space. Gravity then began pulling those particles down to Earth and the moon. Earth was still mostly unpopulated, so the effects were unknown, but the moon began to have cases of people turning into monsters.
Exactly. People that were left on the moon, including your fucking family, were either killed by or transformed into others pretty much the moment you left. You have no reason to stop them from trying to save your daughter's life. You value her existence and potential fucking painful death above her survival, which is wild.
Monsters? Do you mean...
Yes. Metamorphosis. If a living creature comes into contact with the other particles, they change into aberrations. Into others. At the time, the redevelopment of Earth had moved to the final step of gravity control. If that were sabotaged, we could stop the other particles falling to the moon. Basically, that was the Moon Faction's plan, and I was an agent who had been given secret orders to carry it out.
Yakumo Sumeragi and the rest of the colonists were already on Earth. You were just gonna leave them to die?
It's terrible, I know. But people like Yakumo resisted the moon's wishes, and the plan ended in failure. So the moon put Plan B into action. They pushed the other particles toward Earth, surrounding it, and making it so we couldn't return home.
Other particles surrounding Earth. The extinction belt. I think it's safe to say that the moon's space technology is far ahead of ours.
The moon was overpopulated at the time, and I heard most of the people went to Earth. It was probably a plan to reduce the population.
I was cut off from the moon, so staying on Earth was the only option. I don't know what happened on the moon after that.
The fact we never learn as well. We never actually learn what the fuck happened to the moon.
Even so, I believed that my family was safe and joined Togetsu so I could return to the moon. I went in and
Why do you believe that?
Sleep many times, trading off with comrades as we searched for a way to break through the extinction belt. But after several awakenings, I realized Togetsu had changed their plans. There was just no way I could allow them to reset history. That's why becoming a traitor was the path I chose.
I understand.
It doesn't make sense. Okay.
My father
This game is not well
wasn't
written.
perfect. He would often make mistakes, especially when it came to how he led the government. But he was family, the only father I had. I just can't forgive you for killing him.
You forgave Kasane very quickly. Like, immediately. Like, you held no grudges. Zero grudge. This game.
But it's because of that. I understand your desire to protect your family. So let's stop Togetsu together.
He's not protecting them.
I will always
if anything, he's dooming them.
But I think I can stand up to them with you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
This
I
game
might
is
have done
stupid.
something distasteful to further my goal, if I had taken a wrong turn somewhere as well. So, I think I understand a little bit of your actions.
You know, you're much more mature than I am. Or maybe I'm just too immature. I guess in the end, I made you decide after all. So lame. Let me help you stop Togetsu.
The game.
Are you finished?
Kasane, I caused you so much trouble. I'm sorry.
Stop acting so meek all of a sudden. It's weird.
Kasane, I thought you were the one who killed my father.
And you held no grudges, no resentment. But suddenly, when it's this dude, man, fuck this. I hope he die. It's like my guy.
I'm sorry I doubted you.
It's just as much my
I hate
fault
you.
for not saying anything. When I wanted to kill you, I thought that having you hate me would keep me focused on the task.
I guess that makes sense.
So, you don't have to apologize.
Yeah, okay. That's enough talk for now then. I'm sure you all have your own questions. Even I don't understand what's going on. But we have to work together and focus on what needs to be done.
If that is your decision, I don't think we have anything else left to say.
All right. So our main mission is to go to Togetsu as soon as we can and stop Babe.
What do you think of using my power to make everyone invisible in order to infiltrate it?
We should probably assume that Kagero and I are both known traitors by now.
We don't have time to dwell on it. It's dangerous. But I believe Kagero's plan has potential.
Togetsu probably doesn't expect an attack from such a small force. Let's consider it a sneak attack.
Okay, let's do it. First, we'll climb Hino Mountain and get close to Togetsu.
This game is
Not
stupid.
good on my nerves. Don't scare me like that.
I'm glad you're both okay.
Wataru, Haruka, I'm sorry I made you worry.
This game is stupid. This game is stupid.